Hello, I'm Preeti Lobo, Director of Integration Services at Apps Associates. Welcome to this introductory session addressing one of the critical success factors to any cloud transformation project for any organization using Oracle and Salesforce integration. System-to-system source data integration and management are paramount if you're going to be successful during your Oracle and/or Salesforce implementations. Most organizations now are moving to a model of using best-of-breed systems. A lot of those systems are on the cloud. With so many different systems on the roadmap, the need to ensure that data is being passed securely and accurately is key. Each system has its own mechanism for getting data in and out of it. Each has its own limitations. There will be errors when data transfer processes occur, so ensuring that your integrations are built using industry-wide best practices with appropriate and flexible error handling is imperative. Further, in our world of instant gratification, most businesses want to stand up systems quickly, have data flow between them seamlessly, and they all want this done yesterday. Apps Associates has built a set of accelerators using Boomi as the middleware tool to meet this need. This diagram shows key data elements that are needed for a successful Oracle implementation. These data elements come from disparate systems. Apps Associates has a pre-built set of accelerators designed to accept data for the most commonly used integrations with Oracle, that is, accounts payables or receivables invoices, purchase orders or receipts, journal entries, accounts, customers, and employees. From the Salesforce side, we have accelerators for accounts, orders, opportunities, and products. You can use our accelerators via two approaches. One is the file-based approach. The other is the REST API approach. The file-based approach is used when your source system sends you data in a flat file. This data needs to be then consumed by Oracle. Our accelerators can take your source system, parse it, transform it into the Oracle-based format, and load the data into Oracle for you. The REST API approach is if you want to give your source systems control of sending data to your Oracle system. We expose the REST API that we have built. The source system can then call the REST API, pass the information it needs, and then the API does all the necessary steps to ensure the data gets into Oracle Cloud. Now I will visually show you the details behind the accelerators. This slide gives you a visual representation of the accelerators that we have built for Oracle Cloud. And this one shows you a more detailed view of the accelerators that have been built for the Salesforce to Oracle integration. So why bother with the accelerators? Traditionally, if you had to build or engage a vendor to build each of these integrations, you would be looking at an elongated timeline. But since we have already done all the groundwork for you, we would deploy the flows in your Boomi environment, tweak our mappings to match your source file needs, and you would be good to go. Think of the money and time this would save you and your organization. Further, Apps Associates has built these integration flows using industry-wide best practices and placed inherent basic error handling for you. You can use this model as a baseline to build future integrations on. You can use this model to expand the same integration. The baseline exists for you and provides you with a very key starting point. It is an extremely scalable solution. And considering how often systems do keep getting added, with a few tweaks, you can expand this to your growing system universe. Why did we pick Boomi to build our integration flows on? Well, because Boomi is an industry leader in middleware tools. But don't take my word for it. Review the Gartner charts over the last few years, and you will see that Boomi has been cited by them to be a visionary and a leader in the iPaaS area. Further, with drag and drop features available in Boomi, integrations are easy to develop, deploy, maintain, and most importantly, adopt. Your team does not need to learn a whole new coding language. Boomi is super easy to pick up. Boomi also offers API-led architecture. Our accelerators offer both versions, a canonical-based approach and the API-based approach. If you have EDI needs, Boomi offers you with an inbuilt EDI translation tool, so you don't need to purchase a separate tool for that. And finally, Boomi provides you with a whole host of connectors with various systems, be it Concur, Workday, and so forth. Connectors make building the integration flow even easier and should be one of the factors you consider when selecting a middleware tool. Thank you for joining me for this brief introduction to Apps Associates' Boomi accelerators for Oracle and Salesforce integrations. If you are planning and preparing for your cloud transformation project, and you have Oracle licensed cloud applications and/or Salesforce as a CRM system, then please take time to consider how these accelerators can drive efficiency, reduce development time, and provide higher quality integrations that leverage proven templates. Contact Apps Associates for more information.